I'm going to remake Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift using only Logic Pro stock plugins. And you can download the project and stems for free down below. So let's put 1 hour on the clock. Stopwatch, 3, 2, 1, go! Change our BPM to 97. Create a software instrument. Change that instrument to ES1, mono, to the preset synth bass, sub bass. And our bass goes like A, E, B, C sharp. Beautiful. Command A to select those notes. Q to quantize. Shift / so they're legato. Fix this one. And Command or across. Bring up the cutoff to let more high frequencies in. And bring up the drive as well. We'll come back to it in a minute, but that's a good start. 6 minutes, 12 seconds. That took a bit too long. Create new software instrument, Alchemy this time. If we search leads, analog, unison lead. And record in G sharp, F sharp, E. Oh, a lot of delay there. Option click, those notes across. Command D to duplicate that track and record in B the whole way through. Shift / so it's legato and goes the whole way through. Create a new audio effect, multi-effects, step effects. Open up simple gated vocal rhythm. Let's open and close the gate the whole way through here. Change our rate to 1/32. Much better. And we can edit the mix as well. Nice. It's that focal fan effect, similar to the one Billie Eilish uses in Bad Guy. X to open up the mixer. Option click and drag that across onto the other synth and the bass. Bring the bass mix down to about 75%. Seems like the sweet spot. Boom, clap, sing to ya, lean on to me now. That adds so much rhythm. 15 minutes, bang on the dot. We're flying today. That's a little bit more like it. The rhythm is bringing a smile to my face. So good. Create another software instrument. Y to open up the library. Electronic drum kit. Analog circuits. And our kick and snare go like kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. Pretty good. Option click to double that snare with the second snare, but make it hit a little bit later for that flam effect. Loop it across, open up the synth, click on that snare, and let's change the output to something a bit lower, maybe an octave lower. Ooh, that's nice. I wonder if we shorten that snare, will it sound better? A quick way of getting our gated 80s snare. Let's EQ out some of the high frequencies as well. Okay, we're making progress. Command D, option click and drag down. Delete the snares from one, delete the kicks from the other, so we have everything on their own track. X to open up the mixer. Copy that step effects onto the snare, and we can edit its delay, and make sure its time is 1/16. And we can edit its feedback. Nice. And working with the feedback time, we can make sure the snare stops its delays when the new snare hits. I love the step effects. So good. That's really coming together. We need a bus, reverb, chroma verb, and to the preset chambers, dirty chamber. Yeah, that explosion. Let's add a bit of that bus to our synths. Boom, clap, sing your heart, come on to me now. So good. I need to stop singing the wrong song though. 25 minutes, 13 seconds. We are flying today. This is my best of all time. One more synth. Command D, the lead, and record in one note E. It's a high ceiling. Shift / legato. So if the E that holds with the B down the octave, we can mix it in later. G sharp, F sharp, E, and then the sub bass. Hey, hey. Ooh, vibes. I just love it when we have a song like this with just 3 different layers. It's feeling huge already. This is great. I'm enjoying this one. 28 minutes, 12 seconds. Super. No bother at all. Command D to our drum kit, and we have hi-hats on the 16th. That sounded so mad with the step effects on. We can duplicate that across and drop some of the high frequencies out. And we can definitely turn that down. Just realized I had it on the wrong thing. Bring it down an octave so it's a hi-hat and not the shaker. Could nearly double it with the shaker actually. Option drag up, but bring down the velocity of the shaker. The shakers are fully quantized, but the hi-hats are not, making it somewhat real. And the ride cymbal on every beat. Beautiful. And duplicate that across. Option C, our drums can be yellow, synths green, bass red. And let's drag those down. Command S to save. 33 minutes, 10 seconds. This is sounding pretty good already. I'm super happy with myself, and it's not often I can say that. There's lots of interesting texture going on in this track, and it's going to be hard to pick them all out, but one sound that we can definitely hear is our acoustic guitar. Create a new audio track and record it with our AKG into our Apollo Twin into Logic. Hey, we recorded it 3 times to save time. Click on the 3 and unpack to new tracks. Pan one left, one right, and keep one down the center. Shift Command G, so we have a guitar group. We definitely don't want the boomy low end. We just want the lovely percussive high frequencies. Let's throw some of the bus reverb on that, just to put it in the same room. We could also try a new bus with modulation chorus, just to thicken it out a little bit. As always with these highly produced pop tracks, we want to have some real organic sound on top of all of our software instruments. Really makes it feel alive. The smallest change at a really low level, but it really does make a difference. 43 minutes, 50 seconds. This is going rather quite well. Now for my favorite thing, create a new audio track for double Vox A. I'm going to need the lyrics for this one. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me. A bit rough, but we can make it work. Command D, Vox double B. This time, up the octave. It's a long breath there at the end. Shorten it, fade it in. Command D, double Vox C. And I didn't pronounce my words as much there, as we don't want too much buildup of consonants and harsh syllables. Let's pan these high ones, 20 left and right. 52 minutes, 37 seconds. Asher Refline. More vocals. Command D, harmony A. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I like that. Pan 40 left, Command D, pan 40 right. Time, everybody agrees. Nearly got all the notes that time. Double click, flex pitch, turn on flex, scroll to the notes. Command A to select all the notes, pitch correction to full, and bring down the vibrato a tiny bit. Everybody agrees. Lovely. And the same with the other vocals. Shift click to the top vocal, shift Command G, so we have a Vox group. Throw our bus reverb on that, and our chorus as well. Must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. That is not too bad. A little bit of mixing, and we'll be away. And that's a good thing, because it's time! Boom! Oh yes. This track is an absolute bop. I'm so happy it brought me back to the step effects, because that plugin is crazy. It's so versatile with its gate, reverb, delay, distortion. It has a bit of everything. I think we should definitely try it out on our own tracks. Shout out to my wonderful patrons over on Patreon. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alright, will we sing the lead vocal live? Hard to be rude not to. Here we go! It's me, I'm the problem, it's me, at tea time, everybody agrees, I'll sit directly at the sun, I'll never end the mirror, it must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. It's always the female vocals that are in my range. If you want to learn about some other really cool plugins, check out my remake of Smells Like Me by Charlie Puth. It has some super plugins in there that I know you'll find helpful. Hope you keep them well. Cheers.